Assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope you all are fine and taking good care of yourself. Well, this is going to be your second lesson, and in this lesson we will discuss unit number 6 and chapter number 4. Say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The unit name is unit number 6 Understanding Economics and chapter number 4 Money Through Time. So the material required for this lesson is lead pencil, eraser, highlighter, textbook and workbook, notebook, black pointer, blue pen and a ruler. Well students, as you know that in the previous lesson we have discussed unit number 6 and chapter number 1. And in previous lesson we have discussed the concept of interdependence and some exports and imports of Pakistan. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to know about the concept of barter system, ancient coins and paper money. Okay students, now open your textbook page number 60. Write today's task day and date at the top of the page. Barter. Right at the beginning, people used to barter goods. This means to give a good in exchange for another good. If a fisherman caught more fish than he required, he might exchange it for excess, but which a farm did not require. पहले जमाने में लोग गुड्स को एक्सचेंज करते थे, जिसका मतलब ये है एक चीज के बदले में दूसरी चीज को एक्सचेंज करना। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एक फिशरमैन ने ज्यादा मछलियां पकड़ ली हैं। अब उसके पास मछलियों की तादाद ज्यादा हो गई है, तो अब वो क्या करेगा कि जितनी मछलियों की उसको जरूरत है वो रख लेगा और बाकी एक्स्ट्रा वो किसी दूसरे पर्सन के साथ किसी चीज के बदले में एक्सचेंज कर लेगा। इस सिस्टम को हम बार्टर सिस्टम कहेंगे। The next one is commodity money. Some commodities, due to their usefulness, were more in demand than others. They became like currencies and were used to be given in exchange for other products. Cattle and salt were two such commodities. कुछ चीजें ज्यादा अमाउंट में इस्तेमाल होने की वजह से उनकी डिमांड भी ज्यादा होती है, फिर वो प्रोडक्ट्स करेंसीज की तरह यूज होती हैं किसी भी चीज को एक्सचेंज करने के लिए। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कैटल एंड सॉल्ट। द नेक्स्ट वन इज एंशिएंट कॉइन्स। इन द 7th century BC, BC stands for before Christ. Before the birth of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, the first coins resembling the current ones appeared. They were small metal pieces with fixed weight and value. They had an official seal. The first coins were irregular and not smooth like today's coins. Gold, silver and copper were the first metals used for these coins. 7th century का कॉइन आजकल के कॉइन से रिजेंबल करता था। वो मेटल के छोटे छोटे पीसेस थे जिनका फिक्स वेट और प्राइस थी और इन पर ऑफिशियल सील मीन सरकारी मोहर भी लगी हुई थी। फर्स्ट कॉइन इरेगुलर मीन्स इसकी कोई खास शक्ल नहीं थी। गोल्ड, सिल्वर और कॉपर इन कॉइन्स के लिए यूज होने वाली फर्स्ट मेटल्स थी। Okay students, now open page number 61 and write today's task at the top of the page. Paper money. In Middle Ages, goldsmiths delivered receipts to people trading in gold and silver. The first paper money was discovered in China. With time, these receipts were used to make payments. They circulated among the people, giving the idea for paper money. In Brazil, banknotes were issued by the Bank of Brazil in 1810. These notes were written as we write check today. These set the trend for the modern paper money. The government of all countries are in charge of issuing coins and notes. मिडल एजेस में 20वीं सदी में गोल्ड स्मिथ्स यानी सोनार ट्रेडर्स का गोल्ड और सिल्वर पहुंचाने के लिए इनको रिसिप्ट्स प्रोवाइड करते थे और फिर सबसे पहले पेपर मनी चाइना में डिस्कवर की गई। टाइम के साथ साथ ये रिसिप्ट्स पेमेंट के लिए यूज होने लगे, मींस लोग इन रिसिप्ट्स को एज अ मनी यूज करने लगे। फिर 1810 में ब्राजील बैंक ने नोट्स इशू किए। ये नोट्स आजकल के यूज होने वाले चेक की तरह के होते थे। थिंक अबाउट इट। Coins and notes tell us about the history, culture, important events and people of a country. Think what the Pakistani currency has told you about Pakistan. कॉइन्स और नोट्स हमें किसी भी कंट्री की हिस्ट्री, कल्चर और इम्पोर्टेंट इवेंट्स के बारे में बताते हैं। अगर आप पाकिस्तानी करेंसी को ऑब्जर्व करें तो 100 रुपीज के नोट पर कायद-ए-आज़म रेजिडेंसी, 500 के नोट पर बादशाही मस्जिद और 5000 के नोट पर फैसल मस्जिद की पिक्चर प्रिंटेड है। इसी तरह हर कंट्री की करेंसी पर उसी कंट्री के कल्चर, पर्सनैलिटी और इम्पोर्टेंट इवेंट्स की पिक्चर्स प्रिंटेड होती हैं। So students, I am sure this information will be interesting for you. Now you have to observe other Pakistani currency and see which important places pictures are printed on different currency notes. Okay students, now open your workbook page number 43. Okay students, now write today's task, day and date at the top of the page. Under the correct heading, write the imports and exports of Pakistan. The World Bank will help you write one more of each. The first one is Pakistan's exports: textile, leather goods, chemicals, sports goods, carpet and rugs. The next one is Pakistan's imports: petroleum, plastics, edible oil, tea, iron and steel. The next one is define and export: to carry or transport goods from one country to another in a legitimate way is called export. Define and import: to bring goods into a country from abroad is called import. Why do you think countries trade with one another? Trade is important. Countries trade with each other. The first one is when they have less resources to meet their needs. Number 2, to access the things that may not be produced by them. Number 3, to increase the economy. Well students, now we are going to start our notebook work as we were doing in our school. So students, grab your stationery and your social studies school notebook. Students, before starting your notebook work, first write the index as you were writing in the class. First write serial number 2, then write today's date and also write unit number 6, question number 3 in topic column. Okay students, now write today's task, day and date at the top of the page. Topic, unit number 6, understanding economics and chapter number 4, money through time. Question number 3, describe how money has changed through time. Answer, right at the beginning, people used to give a good in exchange for another good. In the 7th century BC, the first coin appeared. After that, the first paper money was used in China to make payment. With time, these receipts were used to make payments. Okay students, I hope that you understood each and every point of this lesson. So here is a short assessment for you so that you can assess yourself. Blank number 1 is, right at the beginning, people used to barter dash. Number 2, in the dash BC, the first coins resembling the current ones appeared. Number 3, in Brazil Bank, notes were issued by the Bank of Dash in 1810. Number 4, the first paper money was discovered in Dash. Yes, students, try and write down the answers of each one of them within 5 minutes. Life is short, but there is always time for courtesy. Courtesy costs nothing but buys everything. So, here are some ways by which you can show courtesy to someone. Show courtesy, say things like thank you, please, sorry, and excuse me. Bad language is bad manners. It's unpleasant and offensive. Show kindness everywhere you go. Be kind to classmates, peers, and your elders. Let's have a quick review of today's lesson. In today's lesson, we have discussed about barter system, commodity money, ancient coins, and paper money. In next lesson, we will discuss about different countries have different currencies. Dear students, this is the topic that I will teach you in next lesson. You have to go through from this topic so that when I will teach you about this topic, you have some knowledge and will understand my lesson easily. Now this is a time for task to do. So what you have to do? Do workbook page number 43. Learn and write question number 3 of unit number 6 and chapter number 4. Well students, our today's fun fact is Tarbela Dam on the Indus River in Pakistan is the largest earth-filled dam in the world. Well students, I hope you understood each and every point of today's lesson. So we will meet in next lesson. Till then, Allah Hafiz.